What's up, guys? This is John, the theDCpicker, and this video, it's actually kind of meta. My first YouTube video is me unboxing my new YouTube camera. I picked up a Canon PowerShot G7x Mark II. Prior, I have been using a GoPro Hero. This is a 5, I believe, and it works great. It's fine. It's totally acceptable for what I wanted it to do. But Mrs. theDCpicker ran a Tough Mudder with it, and this thing got mud caked in places that's almost indescribable. So, needless to say, the poor audio that comes along with GoPros was just made worse, and by all the mud. So I decided, well, if I'm gonna spend $60 on an external adapter for the GoPro, I might as well go ahead and just spend $500 on a new camera, because somehow in my mind that made sense. So I decided on after Googling, I decided on the Canon. We have a Canon DSLR that we use. We've had that thing for years. I loved it. I really liked it. We used it for astrophotography. It's been through the ringer, and inside, outside, hot weather. It just worked. That thing was really great. And I guess I didn't realize I was brand specific or a fanboy of the brand, but it turns out I was. So I literally Googled best camera for YouTube. This was on the list, so I picked it up. I found a deal on Google Express. Like I said, I Googled it. Google Express, it was $474 out the door, shipped to me. I couldn't really find it any cheaper. There was a one-time coupon that said save 20%. Save 20% for your first order on Google Express. So I'll probably never use Google Express ever again, but 20 bucks is 20 bucks, let's face it. Came in a day or two. I have not opened it. This is a true unboxing. Gonna go ahead and get started. So I plan on doing very unoriginal, niche thrifting videos like everybody else in the game. So I didn't need to go super duper crazy. This does not have 4K. I didn't need 4K. They said its slow motion is not as good. When you're buying junk in a Goodwill, you don't really need a lot of slow motion, so that wasn't a big concern of mine. I felt that this camera fit what I wanted to do best. Are there better cameras out there? I'm sure there are, but I think when I bought this, it was 500 bucks, and now I'm in another camera for $500. I think this one's going to be a lot more suited for better videography. All right, so right off the bat, we have the instructions. Get rid of those. I don't know what country that's for. This looks like we'll probably need that. All right, before we get to the payoff, I'll keep you strung along a little while. Battery. Charger. Carry handle, carry strap, and that looks to be it. So, what we've been waiting for. It's actually, seeing it, it's actually smaller than I thought it was going to be. First impressions, I'm definitely going to break this. It's really a lot more compact than I thought it was going to be. Let's take a look at the buttons here. On, off, this thing. Got some switchies here. Got this thing. All right, so maybe we will be coming back to you. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up, get the battery in. I'm assuming there's a little bit of a factory charge. Generally speaking, these have a little bit in there by way of the factory. They do throw a little charge in these, so. Let's see, so we have the prongs there, prongs there. This doesn't look like it works. If I had any sort of editing skills, they're gonna come into play right now. This doesn't look like... All right, so I figured it out. There's actually a little safety right here. If you can see it right there, that pushes back out of the way. And with my meat hooks, I couldn't get it going. I only have one hand. I am recording in the other hand. So nice, down and in. Close the door and lock it. Let's see what this thing does. Oh, it's alive. Set the date and the time. I don't know what today is. What year is it? 6 something something. Good. All right, good enough. Yeah, skip. No memory card. Cool. All right, so looks like it works. I'm excited. I'm excited for the. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited for the flip-up screen. The idea of in the past recording with the GoPro and not really being able to see. I've been extremely jealous of people who had flip-up screens, and even the other Canon that we had doesn't have a flip-up screen. It was a T5, not the T5i, and I was like, I'll never use that flip-out screen. Little did we know, you know, everybody would be videoing, and it was short-sighted when I first bought it, so I was excited that this one had the touchscreen. I also bought a bunch of accessories with it. Apparently, this was the tripod you got to get. I went with the Manfrotto. Unfortunate naming for apparently a pretty good product. Went with the Mega Gear carrying case, because, like I alluded to in the beginning, I will definitely break that camera. Looks like it works. And I got this thing, clear silicone case thing. Let's see if we can't get this thing cracked open. Let's see if we can't get this thing cracked open without me stabbing myself. Very good. Why did I buy this? I thought it covered the screen. This is going back. This is going back. Let me make sure. Yeah, no. I wanted something that covered this, because apparently with these there is an issue with dust contamination or dust infiltration into the lens. I don't think that's a huge concern of mine, considering there's, you know, I mean, I guess Goodwills are dusty, but it was actually kind of amazing how many YouTube reviews had the words Coachella in them. Like, I took this camera, it was great, we went to Coachella, and then there was dirt, and it broke the camera. And I kept thinking to myself, I'm not gonna have that issue. Anywho, so this thing's got a bunch of buttons, does things. Oh shit, I turned it on. It's asking me to set the date again. I don't even know what day it is. What's today? 19. I'll do that later. It does have a Wi-Fi button down here. Apparently you could do things with the Wi-Fi. Or, there it is. Why they put the Wi-Fi logo over here, but the button over here, I don't know. Engineers, right? All right, so let's go ahead and skip this. Let's play around a little bit, as if I haven't been playing around now. So we got it on screen. Let's turn it on video. Turn it on. I guess this is as good a test as any, because even though this is a one-handed test, this is a kind of a one-handed operating machine. Okay, so that zoom's nice. It beeps and makes noises and clicks and stuff. Seems to be pretty good. I'm gonna put this at 0, because jokes aside, I really do know how to work this, but where's the humor in that? I have a memory card somewhere. Let me go get a memory card. All right, so I dropped in a memory card that I had laying around, and I took it. It says, fine, but we do have a flashing light. We killed it. No big deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the charger, and the next video you'll see will be a little bit better, because I'll have a more, I actually don't think this is more expensive, because we're doing this on a cell phone, and cell phones are probably more expensive than $475 these days. So at least at that point, I think I might be able to have 2 hands, because we'll have the tripod set up. We'll have, well, that thing's going back. What other accessories do I have? Oh, I bought this mic. Bought this microphone that I'm wearing too, because apparently on YouTube, people actually want to hear what you have to say. Someone should tell my wife that. Dad jokes. So that's it. That's going to be it for this video. This is John, the theDCpicker. If you even remotely did anything, felt any sort of emotional attachment, perhaps snickered, go ahead and hit the like. And if you want to hit subscribe, that would be even better. I have a feeling we're going to grow. We're going to get bigger. I'm going to be adding a lot more tips and tricks on reselling, like I do on my Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram at theDCpicker. I have no idea if the letters go that way or not. I see other people doing it, so I'm doing it. Instagram, follow, like, subscribe. Don't ring the bell, because then you'll know how lazy I am on my uploads, and you'll be like, this dude never does anything. He never makes my bell ring. Again, I asked my wife about that. Anyway, go ahead and like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.